Rated. We are live. Yeah.
I mean, the sound is
let's
good.
Go, let's go, let's go.
The sound is
oh,
good.
Yeah. Hey.
What's happening with it, man? What's happening?
What's up with it, man? My name is Supreme, and this is my opinion. We are here live today. I got my co-host, Diego Red. We in the building.
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? We doing the do. We here, smoked out, choked out, loked out. It's us. We off the Henny today, so it's gonna be a real great show. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave it up to the co-host, my boy Diego Red. What we talking about today, man? What's gonna be the juice?
We're gonna talk about a couple things.
What's
man.
gonna be the
tap
juice?
in so I can see.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? Who's in here with us, man?
Tap in, man.
Elliot Shipper just slid in.
Supposed to be.
You feel me? My nigga Rose Gold Rip just slid in.
Oh,
What's
Rose
happening with my
Gold
nigga, man?
Rip. What's up, Rip?
Shit, we're gonna talk about a couple things. The title of the show is the $500 wedding. You know what I'm saying?
$500 wedding.
California lady had a $500 wedding.
Wait, the whole wedding was? Did she?
From
She
top
paid
to
$500.
bottom, they had a $500 wedding.
500. That's what she paid
Total. From top to bottom, they was able to make a wedding.
But it's got to be some hidden expenses in there. Talk about the wedding.
They say that the average wedding in America is $30,000.
Yeah, 30 bands.
So the question is, so I don't know if it was her idea or his idea.
Okay.
Do y'all know if it was her idea or his idea?
Who idea was
Do you know if it was her idea or his idea? Okay. Yeah, I see my
flowers.
That's
What's
my
up,
nigga
Z?
Rose Gold.
My nigga Z in the building, man. Tap in with us one
from
time.
top to bottom, they had a $500 wedding. The average wedding in America
30
costs
bands.
30 bands easily.
Okay. All right.
So let me. I did have some notes that I did save from the article I saw.
Okay.
Before I ask you the questions I want to ask you.
All right.
The girl's name is Kiera. She says, our goal was to just be as minimal as possible and to spend the least amount of money as possible. The bride purchased her wedding dress from the popular fast fashion brand Shein, which only cost her $47.
For the dress?
Her wedding dress was $47.
$47 for the dress.
Balling on a budget. $47 for a wedding dress. She says, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a dress because I had the mindset that I'm only going to wear this one time and for a few hours.
Okay.
So she spent $47 on her dress. That leaves us at about $450 on other shit. So let me see.
So the building, she had to pay for the building.
They had to rent the spot. But damn, it
The
seemed like the
DJ?
spot would be $500.
Right. What about the DJ? Did she have a DJ?
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
going to read one more thing. It says, Kiera had a lot of support from family and friends. Her godmother gifted her the flowers.
Okay.
Her god sister and aunt chipped in on a wedding cake.
Okay.
When it came to the reception nearby at Misty's Lounge, Kiera said her guests who purchased their own food and drinks understood the assignment. So all her guests had to purchase their own food.
Okay, so the wedding could have produced more money than $500. Like the people that was at the wedding had to pay the people who was feeding them, so it could have been.
It produced.
I wonder how much.
But she spent $500 for her dress, the spot she rented, the nigga tux. If her dress was $47, that mean the nigga outfit was like $17.
He probably borrowed some shit. Let me borrow some shit, man.
Let me get them shoes in.
Right.
Nigga wore a suit.
Let me get that tux.
What size you wear? Yeah.
My nigga wore a suit from his uncle's funeral or something.
Right.
That's kind of wild. So the question is, do you think that you could have a wedding for under $1,000?
Me personally, let me tell you,
Under $1,000.
I eloped and it wasn't under $1,000.
Where'd you go?
I went to Reno. We went to Reno. We had a timeshare. We sat in a timeshare. One of the, they was trying to sell us a timeshare. Right. So we sat in there and they gave us a trip to Reno.
The world's biggest little city.
Right. And it was time to use the trip or lose the trip. And I proposed, hey, let's go get married in Reno. So you know what I'm saying? That's
Real
what it was. So
player
we went to Reno. We spent the weekend there, and we got married, and we came back.
If you had to guess, how much money did you spend total?
Man, I rented a car. I paid for gas. We gambled. We kicked it. We did everything we could do.
Rented the car was like what for the week?
So I rented the car. It was really for the weekend. So it was like
we're gonna say $250 for the car.
$250 for the car.
$250 for the car.
$250 for the car.
Another $100 in gas.
A little bit more
Gas
than that.
wasn't as high as it is.
It wasn't as high as it is now, but we did a lot of driving around Reno. We went everywhere.
Okay, so we'll say 200 in gas.
So 200 in gas.
We have 450 right now.
All right. So then I'm a foodie. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I likes to eat and I likes to eat good.
300-400 on food.
Man, 300-400 on food. Then you see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking. So,
another 200-300 on drink.
We drank, you know what I mean? And then, I like to do different little shit. So I don't recall if we went to a club.
So let me ask any of the ladies in the comments, do you think you could have a wedding for $500?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Would you be cool having a wedding for $500, lady? Me as a man, I really wouldn't care. I'm with some courthouse shit.
Some courthouse shit is cool, but it's still gonna cost because you're gonna do some stuff.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, those 30 bands. It's like I'd rather spend the 30 bands on the shit we about to have to do
Yeah, that sounds good, but
feeding 50 niggas and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when you think about a wedding, you got to send out invitations. People got to come. They got to tell you what they want to eat. You might have multiple choices for them to eat and stuff like that. So, it's a big event. You know what I mean? It's a party. It's the party of all parties.
So I ain't really mad at that. Maybe we should start seeing more of that. More economically sound weddings.
So let me say this, right? A lot of people do get married, and a lot of us get married when we doing prison time. You know what I'm saying? You get married for conjugal visits. You got to get married for the right reasons, my people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at you for being locked up and facing 5 years and wanting to get married, so in them 5 years you can fuck something. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Nigga come home and he's gone.
Man, be quiet, man. I hope we not deterring nobody from getting married and using them conjugal visits for something good. You feel me? But
the coldest max on earth are in a California state prison. Trust me.
Yes, of course.
Shout out to all my incarcerated partners.
Right. Yeah. You have nothing but time to work on your game. You know what I mean?
All day long, the coldest shit. It's a $500 wedding.
Mamba mentality in prison.
Would any of the ladies in the comments be? Well, Whitney already said hell no. We seen you had the extravagant wedding. Whitney Clark had the extravagant,
and that's big.
Wedding.
Shout out to Whitney for having.
She do everything extravagant. I think her baby just turned 3, and they had a mega birthday. You have mega. She had the all white, cocaine white bounce house.
The third birthday party.
Horse rides, pony rides for the kids and shit. She does everything.
Okay, all right. Was that an adult party though?
Nah, she did it for the kids.
Did they have alcohol at the party? Because the kids ain't drinking shit.
She said, and it was so much fun, and I'll never forget it. The kids ain't even gonna remember it.
Right.
Oh, she's probably talking about her wedding. Yeah,
okay.
You won't forget your wedding. Yeah, you had a beautiful wedding though.
Right.
But she does everything. Just to the max, though. She's one of those people who does everything to the max. She's not doing no regular shit. So a $500 wedding for Whitney Clark is for sure out of the equation. Let me see. Is there anybody else in here? I'm with a Walmart wedding. No, that's what's happening.
A Walmart
That's
wedding?
what we're going to call them. We're going to call them Walmart weddings.
Okay.
She paid $47 for her dress from Shein.
Right. From Shein. I don't know.
It's some online clothing shit. I just ordered a little white ensemble for a white party off of Shein. Shout out to Shein. I hope it look right, because a lot of that shit you order online, when it get to you though, that shit be looking crazy. I had to throw away about 20% of the shit I order online.
Y'all might not see me, but every time he say shout out, I'll take a shot. Shout out.
You feel me? In other news though, Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd.
The nigga Floyd Mayweather proposed to the NFL any team that will take Antonio Brown if Antonio Brown can make it through the whole season without quitting, remember he quit. He walked off the field. And quit
I
his
mean,
team.
it's multiple things. We can have a whole live about
He had a whole
Antonio
bunch
Brown.
of shit,
He
yeah.
did a bunch of
So
shit.
Floyd says any team picks up Antonio Brown, and if Antonio Brown does not get kicked off the team or quit the team, he will give them $20 million. But if Antonio Brown plays good and doesn't get kicked off the team, he wants the football team to give him $20 million. Is that a deal or is that some bullshit?
So basically, he's trying to be in Antonio Brown's ear, like, I give you $5 million and I get 15 if you just complete the whole season without spazzing out. I wouldn't bet on Antonio Brown. That's just me personally. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't got nothing against you, brother, even though I do, because you played for my team and you fucked it off and all the bullshit you did. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, as someone who has the opportunity to do some things, and I know you probably don't feel anything that I'm saying because you and you doing whatever you doing, and that's fine and dandy, but fuck you. From the bottom of my motherfucking nutsack.
So pretty much, Floyd is asking a team who already has to pay a nigga to play football. You're already paid to play football, to gamble on the fact that if a nigga don't get in trouble, you're gonna give us $20 million. It's like, I'm not paying you, nigga, to do your job that you're supposed to already do. And if any team agreed to it, it'll open the floodgates for all types of niggas in their own personal situations. I think all niggas would be coming out the woodwork saying, all right, if I don't get a DUI this year, I need a bonus. If I don't get a battery on my girlfriend this year, I need a bonus. I don't think nobody's going to buy into that shit. I think the nigga's begging, he's reaching. And the fact that he fucked up on several different teams, I think, what happened? I'm out of there? Yeah. The fact that he fucked up on several different teams, he don't stand a chance.
Yeah, I don't see a team even entertaining the proposal that Floyd Mayweather is gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's gonna be a team. What?
It's my battery or something.
What happened? Where we at with
Battery
it?
light never even came on, right?
No.
You on screen, nigga. That's
Right. So we're keeping it going and seeing what's going on. I don't believe that it's a team that would even entertain Floyd Mayweather with his proposal. Because first of all, they're not finna pay you $20 million if he do his job.
right.
You know what I mean? That's like me coming to McDonald's and being like, if you don't fire this person, you give me this money.
If I'm not late none this week,
Right.
I need an extra $100
Right.
on my check.
Right.
Like, no, nigga, you already paid to do your motherfucking job. Just come do your motherfucking job.
I thought he was on the team, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't think he on the
You know
team.
what
He
I'm
out there
saying?
begging. Kaepernick is out there begging to get on somebody's team.
Kaepernick
also.
begging again?
Yeah, he's trying to get back in the
Kaepernick's
NFL.
trying to get in, and it's been a
They're
little
not-
bit too
they're
many
not-
years,
they're not fucking
man.
with you, bro.
Kaepernick, you got your dough. You're doing your philanthropy work. You know what I'm saying?
Hang it up.
You're doing a lot of stuff. Football is
over for you players.
It's not for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I get it that you still working out and doing what you're doing, and you using it as a tool, but you have to realize that the machine is not gonna let you use it for too long. You feel me? It's not gonna happen. What's next in the news, man? What's going on, man? What else we got, man? Come on, man. Let's get something juicy, man. Let's get it going. Where we at with it?
The nigga T.I. almost pulled a Will Smith on a bitch at a comedy show the other night. You see that?
Yeah, I seen that. Let's talk about this comedy thing. Is he even funny?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I haven't sat down and watched T.I. do comedy
I mean,
yet.
is
Some
T.I.
people say
funny?
he is kind of funny.
Tell me, is he funny?
But
I don't know.
apparently the nigga T.I. has picked up comedy. He's doing comedy now. He's been doing comedy shows. He's been going around He's been going around doing comedy at a few spots.
Right.
Initially, I've been seeing he killed it. A lot of people gave him props and said the nigga was pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of not his persona. So he's like the last nigga I would think would be a comedian. Like if you think of a rapper and tell me what rapper you think would be a comedian.
Slim 400, rest in peace.
Boosie.
Lil Boosie, I could see doing stand-up. I think Lil Boosie would be funny as fuck. I think Lil Boosie would be funny as fuck. What's the fat nigga?
It's another
the fat
rap.
nigga that rap. Yes, the fat nigga.
Yeah, he'll be funny too.
Pat,
It's-
is it what is it? BB. How you say it though? It's,
Something like PB.
yeah, he's funny as fuck. If y'all know what I'm talking about, the little fat rapper.
It's another rapper that they always be talking about that's funny.
Who's funny? Funny rapper. Oh, Plies.
Oh yeah,
Plies is pretty funny.
Just based on the way his Instagram
Plies
shit
is
is
funny.
I think Plies would be funny as fuck.
Plies
if
is
was a comedian.
pretty funny.
Yeah, Drake.
Mm-hmm.
T.I. is doing comedy now. It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think those Lil Boosie would be funny as fuck, and Plies would be funny as fuck. But T.I. is the one who actually stepped out into the arena. He's been doing stand-up. But the whole shit is, we had the Will Smith, Chris Rock situation happen. T.I. was performing at a comedy club, and a young lady got up to do her set. They said T.I. was saying some slick shit, heckling her through the middle of her set. You feel me? Okay. And so she cracked a joke about him and Tiny sexual allegations. You know, they kind of infamously known for tying bitches up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he got up and he was tripping. He wasn't feeling it. He got up. He wrestled the mic and shit out of her hand, got in her face and shit. So the next show he had after that, probably a week later, he got booed.
Yeah, because
he got booed and ran out the arena. Right. So do you think his comedy was bad, or you think they was booing him for the shit he did to the girl?
Shit he did. Like right. you can't do that. Like that's a no. Like, you know what I mean? You got clout, you got persona. You have everything going for you, T.I., and you up there grabbing and wrestling the mic for somebody, you stronger than her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not something that you would do. And the people not going to go for that, especially in the comedy world. Like, you know what I mean? You want to heckle her from off the stage and, you know, speak loud and all of that, that's good. Do that if that's what you want to do. But I don't know about this T.I. and comedy thing. I haven't seen it.
Well, they said he was doing good at first. Okay. It just took a turn for the worse. Okay. My nigga Jock says he thinks T-Pain would be a good comedian. I be watching T-Pain podcast. It's funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck.
Cardi B, I think, would be a good comedian.
She can barely talk.
Right. That's what's gonna be funny about the whole shit. Somebody. So on here it says Vince Staples.
Vince Staples.
That's what they say. Is talented and very much respected for both wit and sense of humor.
He's pretty funny. He'd be more of a Dave Chappelle though.
But Dave Chappelle is funny and a motherfucker, man. That's like the king of comedy.
But it's hard to pull that style of comedy off.
Right.
Cause it's like socially serious than a motherfucker, and that's how Vince Staples shit be. Right. He'll say some shit that make you think, but it'll be some real life murder drive-by shit.
Right.
And niggas will be like, oh, damn, that's crazy.
They say 50 Cent is pretty funny, too.
You know who the fuck would be funny as fuck? Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs would be funny as fuck. You feel me?
Right. I wish I could remember the little dude that they say is real funny.
Dre says he acted guilty. Going into comedy, he should have a little more tolerance for the jokes. He really should. And it's like, nigga, you got accusations of being a snitch. You got accusations of sex crimes and shit. So you really got to have thick skin if you going into motherfucking comedy.
Right, you do. Because they going to get on you.
Yeah, especially after the Will Smith shit. So it's like, it's going to be rough for comics for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody forgets that. Right. But in other news, Black China had to give away or give back 2 of her cars.
What did she give these cars back for?
Shit happens. I guess a little bag slowed up. The little Instagram checks might not have been coming in as regularly as they had been coming in.
Okay.
And she made a post about it, like, I gave back 2 of my motherfucking cars because I'm a mother first. Nobody
She's a
does
mother
nothing
first.
for me. So as a priority, I took back 2 of my cars.
Okay.
But the kicker was
I heard
2 of her
this.
baby daddies,
Her 2 baby daddies.
Tyga,
She got other baby daddies?
Rob
They don't matter.
Kardashian. She got a Kardashian.
2 baby daddies.
She got a Kardashian.
Rob and Tyga.
So Rob says, yeah, I don't pay you child support because I pay $65,000 for private school and I have my kid Monday through Saturday. Meaning
Wow.
she only keeps the kid on Sunday.
On Sunday.
So the nigga Tyga say, hold
Did
up.
she take the kid to church?
No, but
Is
wait.
that what Sunday is about?
Tyga probably.
Okay.
I doubt it though.
I doubt it too.
I can't picture Black China in church. But the nigga Tyga said, hold up. I pay $70,000 for private school.
He pays more than Rob?
By $5,000.
That's still more.
His kid is older though. His
I
kid
can say it first.
Oh well, either one. It went.
said it first.
One of the 2 said it. Either way, you know what I'm saying. But
Don't you got a microphone?
Tiger Kid is older.
Okay, you're not talking that.
Tiger Kid is older though.
Mine is down low.
So Tiger says I spent $70,000
Right.
on private school, and I have my kid Monday through Friday.
So she has 1 kid Saturday
She has 1 kid for 2
and
days,
Sunday and
the
1
other
kid
for 1
Sunday.
day.
Okay.
So with that being said,
Wow.
with that being said,
What is she selling these cars for?
because her money funny. She didn't sell the car; she just gave them back. They were leasing.
Oh, she couldn't pay for. Okay, well say that then. It's all good.
And she tried to have a
mean,
sympathy party though. Like,
Look, why we don't even know that you gave your cars back until you told us.
until you tell us.
Nobody
Right.
cares.
She wanted a sympathy party. She wanted a baller to step in and say, "You know what, baby, I got your back."
Right. She likes young dudes though, so she has to
She
find-
like all dudes, fat dudes, white dudes, black dudes, young
Long as
dudes,
they
old
green.
dudes, as long as they paying.
Interesting.
I would think because Rob Kardashian ain't too young. The little young nigga from what's the little young nigga she was just fucking on?
Yeah, they had the big ass brawl at the motherfucking.
He met the bitch on
Oh, I got something.
what?
Catch Me Outside.
What she
Remember
do?
her?
Yeah,
She just bought a $6 million house.
Cash. I seen that.
But
Cash.
she been fucking with what's his name? Bull Gang.
The nigga
Gang?
changed his name to
Yeah, he changed his name.
remember the nigga that used to do all the weird ass.
She fuck with Bull Gang.
Boo
The
Gang.
nigga that
He used to
run
do
out
all
of
this,
stores.
all the stunts and crazy shit at stores and get arrested and
He was the
shit.
first
Hella
nigga to
tattoos on
really,
his
like,
face.
Record himself running off with niggas.
He goes by the name of John Gabbana now.
Yes.
John Gabbana, huh?
He changed his
Boo
life
Gang.
around.
Yeah.
Wow.
He changed his life around.
So does that have anything to do with, or is she just running her bag up? What is she doing?
Now the bitch make a lot of money on YouTube. Her YouTube channel is on fire. She definitely make a lot of money. I don't. What? So what was it? 6 million?
6 million. So how do you feel?
How do you have 6 million in cash though?
I mean, she got it. She got it. Even if it's in the bank, it's still
Why,
cash.
why didn't?
I mean, she can have it in the bank and write a cashier's check, and that's still cash.
But why didn't somebody tip me off to the address?
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Red. How do you feel about somebody like Catch Me Outside, a white girl, exploiting black activity and getting rich off of something that a black person does every single fucking day?
Wait, what is black activity? Talking shit and having an attitude?
Talking shit, having an attitude, don't give a fuck, catch me outside, bitch, I'll beat your ass. All the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think black people can just own bullshit.
What you mean?
Like,
we
we
the
own-
best.
No,
We the
but-
best.
We own the rights. We own the rights.
DJ
To,
Khaled.
we own
the
the rights
best.
to bullshit.
I mean, if you acting black,
Nigga, you got a
Black.
microphone.
I
Right.
know, and y'all not listening.
because you're not talking into the microphone.
But do y'all forget that she also do be like, I'm black, I'm this, I'm that.
She is not fucking black.
She not the one who said she was black. The Woe Vicky girl said she was black.
It's two different people?
Yeah, that's 2 different people.
Oh, man.
Catch Me Outside girl is the girl who went on Dr. Phil and at the,
She
the-
was some
the
black girls was
climax
trying
of
to
the
beat her
shit,
up.
And she told Dr. Phil, or she told the bitches that somebody catch me outside.
She
so
told the
got famous.
bitches on YouTube, catch they had a video,
But do you
and they
really
was trying to fight her, and she was like, "Catch me outside!" Like
Oh, and then she started rapping after that.
Yeah, the bitch
her
rap
rapping
too.
is garbage.
It is.
But she's getting a bag. So that's what I'm saying. Do you think we can own bullshit though?
No, but I'm just saying, if she acting black, she has a black persona. She acts like she would be black, and she's getting paid for it for something that we do on a regular.
I don't really know if I can. I ain't got no problem with it.
You ain't got no problem with her getting paid
because I don't like black bitches that act like that, bitch. So it's like, bitch, you can have that. I don't want no bitch that act like that.
But that $6 million house and she got a $3 million house down the street too.
I ain't mad at her money.
I ain't mad at her money neither. But she's getting paid.
You feel like
acting black. I feel like she's exploiting the black persona. You know what I'm saying? And in a way, this is just my opinion. My name is Supreme, and this is my opinion.
I don't know, because do you remember the TV show called The Wonder Years, right?
Yes.
They just remade that motherfucker with an all-black cast, right?
Okay.
I refused to watch it because The Wonder Years was my shit when I was a little kid.
Okay.
Fred Savage,
right?
Little white boy. I don't want to watch The Wonder Years with black people.
Because it's called The Wonder Years, or is it the same
it's
show?
It's the same shit, The Wonder Years. Okay. They just remade it with niggas. But I don't want to watch it with black people. Am I wrong for that? They take some of our shit, but it's like I don't want to see a black Superman either. Just give me my own black superhero. You feel me?
Right.
Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they want to make the
that.
nigga, what's the nigga name? Is it Don Cheadle? Not Don Cheadle. What's the nigga? Anthony Mackie. He's gonna be the next Captain America in the next season, right? I don't want to see a black Captain America though.
Sticks, what's up, mister? That's right. Yeah, that.
My nigga Jock said me too, and Prince of Bel-Air. I actually watched Bel-Air. Bel-Air was dope. I like the twist they put on it.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to see a white Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like, what if they took Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and they made a white version? Like, I wouldn't want to see that.
Who is this white person? No, who is this person though? I mean, you have to have somebody.
They took Justin Bieber and made him Will. Would you watch that shit?
If it was Justin Bieber, yeah.
Because he's a nigga.
Justin Bieber is that nigga.
Because he's a nigga.
Come on now.
So you'd watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air if it starred Justin Bieber?
Yeah, but if it just
who would the white mama be? Julia Roberts or somebody? Aunt Viv would be Julia Roberts. I don't think I could watch that. So do niggas own bullshit? I don't know. Acting black, because here go the other thing. Okay, so we saying this girl get paid for acting black, right? Catch Me Outside acts black, right?
Right.
So that would be like, what if tomorrow downtown Fresno in front of City Hall there was 342 white women protesting and picketing that black women should stop wearing blonde weave?
But you can't say that because there's real black people with blonde
There's
hair.
not very many.
Yeah, but there's
a few in the world. There's an anomaly.
But
for us to say this white girl can't act black, we got to say black women can't wear blonde weave.
But that's not realistic, because you're going to tell a black person with blonde hair to dye their hair black or brown? Because
how many blonde black people can you name off the top of your head? Natural blondes.
I only see one.
It's rare, bro.
I only see one.
Not albino either. That's because albino is a skin pigmentation.
That's
it's
the
a
only
chromosome
way you
thing.
catch one.
He's talking about there is an African place where there are like blonde Africans.
Right.
But that's rare. Us growing up never seen blonde niggas.
I mean, not in America.
Blonde people are white, bro. So do you think if we say she can't act black, would it be fair for white people to say quit wearing blonde weave?
But do you think wearing a blonde weave is you acting white?
If you go back to if you go all the way back to when it began, if you go back,
black people with blonde hair, aren't you acting like those three anomalies?
No, because
if you go back to in the 70s,
I'm on my blonde bitch shit.
If you go all the way back to the 70s or the 60s, when the first black woman put on a blonde wig, I'm pretty sure other black people was in shock, like, motherfucker, you trying to be white.
What if she wasted some peroxide on her head and then went outside and it was an accident? Like,
So that's what we're going with?
I mean, I tell Lil Wayne to stop wearing the blonde shit because his shit falling out. It's not working. So I get it.
But I'm just saying, is that not a fair? You saying it's not a fair comparison?
It's not a fair comparison.
Okay.
It's
So
not a
would
fair
you
comparison.
say that golf was a white sport?
It
It was all white sports till we
So
started.
Okay.
if we say, little bitch, you can't keep acting black and making all this money, they say no more niggas can play golf.
If we taking everything back, we need to take back 6'4s with switches. That's a black thing. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen a white boy on Switch.
I'm talking about my Hispanic community. Like,
They damn near created it.
they
though.
did not create.
Yes, they did.
Man, no, they
Yes,
did not.
if you go back into LA and LA culture, the masters of the hydraulics, my nigga, are Hispanics, Pete.
Now, but it didn't start off that way, brother.
Nah, you tripping, bro. In the
No,
beginning, it
I'm
was them.
serious, bro. It was not.
Low rider culture comes from Hispanics.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
No, it does
The
not.
low rider culture is Hispanic.
No, it is now.
No, it is Hispanic.
It didn't start out Hispanic.
always
bro.
been Hispanic.
It has not always been it. The first was not it. It is not that.
Look
bro.
at it. No, they created it. Jock, are you saying the Hispanics created it?
No,
Yes.
they did not.
Google it. While you're there, go on your phone and Google it. Lowrider culture is Hispanic. Go to look in Lowrider magazine, nigga, all the way back when you was a kid.
It don't matter about
It's
that.
Hispanic culture, bro.
No, it's not.
The masters of the hydraulics are Hispanics. Only Bakersfield and LA blacks do that. It's a Hispanic thing. That's what bro.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Oh, we got one.
The lowriders.
What you say?
Got somebody on your side that
Oh.
says no, they did not. Niggas started it.
Exactly.
Niggas started Diego Red, my grandpa. You ain't never. You just randomly asked yo. We just having this conversation.
Bro,
this nigga,
I'm telling you.
Look, this nigga right here said no, they did not. Niggas started low riding. Diego, my grandpa told me.
Niggas
When
started
was
low
you?
riding.
No, hold
bro.
on. When was you and your grandpa sitting alone and you said, Grandpa, who started low riding? Nigga, quit lying.
Watch this, man. We
Who
gonna,
is that?
We gonna get to the bottom of this.
All right,
Watch
you
this.
got to vote. I got to vote. You got to vote. I got to vote.
Okay, hold on.
Low rider culture is Hispanic. Hispanics still cruise and
Okay.
low ride
All right,
till
hold
this
on.
day.
Let's get a caller. Am I on?
You gotta. Did you switch it? Did you switch
No,
it?
we ain't switched nothing. Let's call.
No,
it.
switch it to the Bluetooth.
Yeah, you gotta pair your Bluetooth.
All right, let's pair the Bluetooth. Let's pair the Bluetooth.
My phone been up this whole time.
Yeah.
Where the Bluetooth
Damn, nigga.
at?
You could have told me.
Your number not on this. They can't call your phone unless they.
No,
know
but I'm
your
just
phone.
saying my phone was
pair the
bleeding into the
Bluetooth.
speaker the whole time.
No, I got it muted.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, man.
Thank you,
That's
my
my
brother.
job.
Let's
Jack.
pair the Bluetooth.
Thank you, my brother.
My Bluetooth is not paired.
Connected to Rogue.
Who was you trying to call?
I'm rogue. I'm trying to call.
Are you calling you know the first black
I'm calling the source.
This
I'm
nigga's-
calling-
are you
I'm
calling- are you calling the first black
tapping
lowrider?
in. I'm tapping
Oh
into
wait, we got some facts on the screen.
the
Just
source.
looked it up. Just looked it up. Los Angeles, California in the mid 1940s by Mexican Americans. It's a no-brainer, bro.
Bro, it's not a no-brainer.
Yes, lowrider culture is Hispanic, bro.
bro. It's not, bro.
That nigga, Mr. Valentine says, Diego Red, nigga, my uncle is Fig Rider U from Fresno, so ask him. Him and my grandpa used to ride together. That's fine. We're talking about the first motherfuckers to ever start low riding
Not just Fresno.
in the beginning.
Let's see.
Yes, Southerners, LAers. Matter of fact, Mr. Valentine, call your uncle and ask your uncle right now. Call your uncle right now, just to
My Bluetooth's
confirm.
not well,
Get on the
click it
phone,
on.
call Unc and say,
click it
Unc,
in.
this nigga Diego Red on Facebook saying that Mexicans created lowriders, hydraulics, and lowrider culture. And then come back. He's sticking to it. He said it was niggas. Amber says it definitely is a Mexican thing.
It's not a Mexican thing.
Now it's a more popular Mexican thing.
It's a more popular
It's
Mexican
always
thing.
been Mexicans, man.
It's not, bro.
Niggas don't low ride.
Niggas low ride it.
Put that on
Niggas.
the screen then.
That came later. Niggas started fixing up cars and cruising on Crenshaw, but lowrider culture is definitely
It was taken over by the Mexicans.
It was always the Mexicans. We took
Shout out to the Mexicans that low
We
ride.
took it over for a little bit.
Shout out to everybody who low ride and all of that. It's just a discussion. My name is
Okay,
Supreme,
for sure, Mr.
and this is
Valentine.
my opinion.
Your motherfucking opinion wrong today, guys.
No, my opinion is right, boy. No, boy. My fact seekers won't answer the phone
Because they watching this live and they like, I ain't answering this shit for this nigga. This nigga bullshit.
hook the shit up.
This nigga with this bullshit.
Hook this shit up, man, and let's get it, man. You can't always Google shit, man, and think it's gonna be right. Answer the phone, man.
The first lowriders
Answer the
wasn't
phone,
even
man.
6'4".
Why you hang it up?
The first lowriders was the first.
I answered it.
What happened?
Well, is he on the?
Call it
Hey,
back. But the first lowriders were the
Is he on the
big
phone?
metal mob looking
Is he on
cars.
the
Trying to connect it.
why you didn't just answer the phone and put it on
You can't
loudspeaker?
argue with the nigga on live, bro.
God, I'm not arguing with nobody.
Just call the
online.
nigga back.
I'm gonna call him back right now.
I'm trying to connect it to the thing.
Blacks don't have a lowriding song in the 1970s. Absolutely. All my friends love a lowrider.
Roadcaster Pro. We
Now
connected.
you connected.
Let's see what's going.
Blacks do not have a lowrider song in the 70s, bro. I don't even know why we doing this, but we're trying to get the first. This nigga know Methuselah. You know how motherfucker be like, old as Methuselah? Preme is on. He trying to
What's
call.
up with it, bro?
He trying to call Methuselah.
What's up, nigga? I was on the phone.
Hey, man.
Who is this?
Who is this we got on the phone with us, man?
I don't know who that is.
That sound
talking
like Van
about you,
Lokster.
man.
It sound like the Lokster.
Bro, they trying to tell us that blacks didn't create lowriding.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. With that shit, there's just been a big ass nobody really knows type shit been going on for the longest of years.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you, what do you believe? Who do you believe created lowriding?
Well, I believe
I believe.
I can fly.
I believe man, I believe blacks did, but
This nigga.
I believe the Mexicans just took it a step further with the creations.
So it was blacks lowriding in the 60s?
Yeah.
So the low riding that you talking about these blacks did in the 60s was just lowering the cars? It wasn't hydraulics or was it hydraulics?
Well, at first they were just lowering the cars and then
Lowering
motherfuckers
the
throwing bricks.
cars. That was low riding at first, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was low riding at first. Then somebody came up with the bright idea to put hydraulics on it. And just like I said,
When you Google the logo for low riding, it's a Chicano man with a bucket hat and some lokes on. Low riding
that's-
is Hispanic culture that we joined in on, bro.
well, listen to
Where
this.
you from
Listen
San
to this.
Diego, right?
Yeah, I'm from San Diego.
Okay. You really ought to know.
So yeah, all right, that shit came way after this low riding shit because back in the days, I mean, with the magazine, the lowrider dude died, and it was an article he put in one of the lowrider magazines, and I had lowrider magazines stacks of the motherfuckers from
When
like
you had lowrider
84.
magazines, who did you see in the lowrider magazines the most? Mexicans or blacks?
Mexican. But it was also a black lowrider magazine called Kings.
Oh, it was just one though.
But it don't matter. Just
No,
stay.
it was a couple. It was actually a couple black. Well, like Orly. What was that? Orly's. They had a pretty much a big black catalog and they shit. But King's magazine, that was all black.
All right.
But then
y'all niggas is gonna have
Hold
to
on, let him
find me
speak,
something.
man.
Listen, y'all gonna have to find me black lowriders in the 40s.
Just let him speak, man.
I'm just saying because
Finish with your facts,
they
brother.
sending me messages.
He
I
don't-
got
he don't wanna-
Hispanics.
he don't wanna
No,
hear
nigga,
your
I got
facts.
Hispanics low riding in
He
the
don't
40s.
want to hear your facts, man.
In the 40s in Los Angeles,
let
Mexicans are
me-
low riding in
Well-
the 40s, bro.
low riding didn't really start till like the 60s.
No, but that's what I'm
The
telling
late-
you. There's Mexicans low riding in the 40s. That's when it started for you niggas and the niggas who knew about low riding. You going to the
No, the first. All right, that might have been lower. Yeah, you might be right about that.
that's
That
what
might have
low
been just
riding is.
lower. Okay, I could go with that.
Come on, bro.
I
Lowriding
could
is
go with that.
Hispanic
I don't know
culture,
about
man.
this 40 shit he talking about. He gonna have to bring me something up.
Look, somebody else says historically lowriders were mostly Latino men from Texas and the Southwest who moved to California.
Well, see, that's
Who moved
what
to
everybody else.
California.
That's
Converted
what
older
everybody
cars
else
for cruising
gets.
and shows.
That's the picture that everybody else
You
gets.
niggas try to
But
claim everything.
we
can't
was
have it
there.
all.
Hey, I was there when they was breaking into motherfucking all the cars on the alleys and shit to steal batteries, and niggas was taking the hoses off of them 6-wheel tractors for hoses, nigga. And the pumps was coming from the gates off the lift trucks. That's why they call them. That's why they call them gates still. Like the OG lowrider. Them niggas. I mean, like we had a mid
Somebody
70s.
else just hit me. Origin.
A big
Lowrider
black-
automobiles originated in Mexican American communities in Southern California.
Nah, see, that's the
hydraulics
picture.
were originally
Let me tell you where that's coming from.
From where?
That came from the media pumping that shit throughout everywhere.
So white America is trying to steal lowriding from us?
Exactly.
No,
and see, that's what it was
try
all
to blame
about.
the white man for everything.
No, them motherfuckers are making the most money off of lowride now. That's why they was pumping that
Them
shit
white people
in the
don't
media
care.
as
They want whoever
Chicano
coming to
culture.
buy that shit.
So motherfuckers will fuck with it, because if they would have pumped out, oh, that's a black culture, that's gang, and they would have put gang banging with the shit, nobody would have want to deal with it. So they push Mexican culture because they think it's a culture, a low riding culture. So motherfuckers will start making money off
right
that shit.
after World War II. Come on, man. The 40s, bro.
Man.
You niggas y'all just remember y'all uncles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my uncle had lowrider and shit. Nigga, I was a baby. My uncle was one of the first niggas with a TV in the car. I remember being a baby. He had the TV in the car, the little box, the little one you could yank out.
Hey,
But come on,
I remember my daddy had the car. He had it jacked up in the back and lower in the front.
Okay, hold on. Mr. Valentine came back. Let me meet Mr. Valentine says, Grandpops cleared it up. It did start in the 40s, but like bruh said, for niggas, it started in the 60s.
Hello.
So the nigga who said his grandpa told him, he said it started in the 40s, but for niggas, it started in the 60s.
Okay.
And they started their gang banging. They started their gang banging.
I ain't never heard of the 40 shit neither.
Yeah, nigga, but do you know?
They probably been gang banging longer than blacks, but
no, we started gang banging first for sure. Give us that, but the lowrider shit, you gotta respect that, bro. Just like the tattoo culture, we deep in the tattoo culture, but that's they shit. Like the greatest tattoo artist is Mr. Cartoon. After that is what's my nigga in Fresno that can't nobody get an appointment with? Kusi. Hey, if anybody know that nigga Kusi, tell that nigga tatted by Kusi. Tell that nigga Kusi.
Man, shout out to
the
Kusi,
whole
man.
city looking for that nigga for a tattoo.
I'm talking about, man, he need his flowers right now.
No, yeah,
he need his props.
He's our Mr.
I wish
Cartoon.
I had his Cash App, because I'll tell y'all, send that boy some money and book you something right now. Where Black Ink at, man? They need a Black Kusi motherfucking show, because the boy is the truth, man. What's up with my boy Vin, though, man? What's going on with you, man?
Oh shit, man! I was just sitting here. I was actually getting ready to go see my girl real fast.
Oh man, hold on, man. You on live with us, man. Don't say too much. Don't expose too much information.
Slow your roll, Jack. Slow your roll.
Man. Slow your roll. Yeah, man.
That's about it.
We doing it right.
Y'all live, huh?
Yeah, we live.
Y'all getting y'all live on?
Yeah, we getting our
That's
live
right.
on. We just with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to stir up some motherfucking controversy.
It was only one person who can call Bobo. You know it was you for that topic.
Yeah. It will cause a lot of confusion.
Yeah, man, because
Yeah,
I wasn't born in the 40s, so I don't know what the fuck was going on then. I wasn't born in the 60s. So I can't really tell you about that neither. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, them is the days of old. I don't know what the fuck niggas was doing back then. You know what I'm saying? And I can't just rely on Google to tell me some real shit because they tell me that slavery never happens.
All right, Ben Love, we're gonna call you later.
Exactly.
We're gonna call you back though. Appreciate your input.
All right.
We appreciate
for
your
sure,
input.
for sure.
Yes, sir. Somebody said niggas still didn't start no low ride. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Absolutely.
We don't know.
So what else is the first thing that niggas started?
Rapping?
Stealing.
Yeah, stealing. Niggas didn't start stealing, they stole us.
hey, we do gotta give them credit for that. White people started stealing.
They stole us, nigga. Brought us. Nigga, what the fuck?
You motherfuckers started stealing. That's cold shit.
What we steal?
We mastered it.
What we steal? That motherfucker stole some animals. That nigga got a cow over there and steal that motherfucker.
Oh shit,
man.
We had a whole lowrider.
I don't know
argument.
What else?
I don't know. How the fuck did we even go there?
Can we take credit for? What can you take credit for? Besides culture, music, art. I don't know. Tagging? Did we start tagging?
Graffiti?
I
think we was like neck and neck.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that to the Mexicans too.
I think it was neck and neck whenever gang shit started because it started. I think marking niggas hoods out.
Man, I wish I could call Nis right now, man. Where's Nis at, man?
Yeah,
Nister.
He one of our graffiti legends.
Nister is the graffiti legend, man. My best friend from 7th, 6th, 7th grade. 5th, 6th, 7th grade, we was in a group, one of my first rap groups. Now this is before schoolyard and all of that. We was GTA.
Going through
Gangsters taking authority. Mike, rest in peace, little Mike. Me, Mike, and Nis.
I thought it was going through life. GTL. It was GTA.
I'm talking about GTA. I'm talking about our rap group.
Oh, y'all rap. I'm talking about the graffiti nigga.
I'm talking about the rap group with Mike. Mike, rest in peace.
Popping and locking.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this.
Popping and locking. We started popping and locking. That started in Fresno.
How do you feel about you following somebody, right? On social media.
Okay.
And then you realize they unfollowed you. Do you unfollow them?
No. Because I don't give a fuck what they do.
I don't really give a fuck either.
I mean, you really unfollow me, then I must not be exciting to you. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing about social media, and this is what I say, right? Right now, you might have one follower. You might have one person tuning into this live, right? Mm-hmm. But in 6 days, 60 days, 60 minutes, we could have 400 people, 4,000 people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It could get juicy at the point.
Don't come back and jump on my dick now, bitch.
Right. Soccer dad.
But I'm saying, though, so with social media, though, it's like there's this power all of a sudden where some people feel like
they powerful because of social media.
I'm unfollow you. Like that means something. Like when celebrities get mad and shit, you feel me? They'll be like, oh, I saw 50 Cent unfollowed such and such. And it's like, ooh, I saw Nicki Minaj unfollow such and such on social media.
That's the power of being an influencer.
Yeah, but regular people are starting to do it. Like it's supposed to bother me that you unfollowed me. But then you got to look at it like, oh, you was trying to disrespect me by doing that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
do you got to start looking at it like that?
This is what I would do, right? If I wish it was a way, like, if you unfollow me or unfriend me, don't send me a friend request.
You're not getting back in.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not getting back in without a wristband.
It's over for you. There's no ins and outs. If you come in and you leave, it's over for you, buddy.
If you're paying attention right now, you can see there is a Cash App notification flying across the screen. If you fuck with us, send $1 to either one of those Cash Apps. If you can't afford to send your $1 donation and feed an African for just 30 cents a day, then share the live. Share the live.
What are YouTube?
If you really, really fuck with us, do both. You feel me? If you really fuck with us, do both. We asking for $1 donations. We asking for $1 donations. If you can't give a donation, share this live. Just share this motherfucking live. You feel me?
Don't forget, you could call in too.
Jeremy Parado says, no bullshit. Y'all started that fire ass barbecue. I learned my grilling skills from a black owner who now owns multiple barbecue spots. We do barbecue like a motherfucker. But them white boys from Arkansas is some of the coldest barbecuing motherfuckers. If you ever in Las Vegas, take your ass to Rolling Smoke.
Did they start barbecuing? Did they start soul food? Who created the barbecue grill?
I don't know. We the masters of barbecuing though. But them white boys from Arkansas is cold. I don't know who started that.
I mean, if we're going on who started.
You trying to come up with something else?
Yeah, I'm trying to come up
what
with
else this
something
nigga
else.
started? You feel me?
All right.
That's really it, man. I don't really got nothing else for us to talk about.
Right.
Might conclude. We appreciate y'all tapping in. We gonna come back and fuck with y'all at least one more day this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that.
Supreme Truth.
Supreme Truth. My name is Supreme. This is my opinion. This has been the show. My co-host Diego Red was
You feel me?
awesome. We're doing our due. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to tap in. You know, check in with us. You know what I'm saying? Send topics in if you want to inbox Diego Red.
I got a topic post on my
Inbox,
thread right now, so just
inbox,
add your topics and we're gonna get them out the way.
DeMont LaRock Oglesby, you know what I'm saying, or any of that, you know, with your topic, something that you would like to tap in and talk to, call in, talk about, you know what I'm saying, just let us know and let's get it going, you know what I'm saying.
You feel me? Send them cash apps. If you